Now let's check out the other module of LibreOffice. It's called LibreOffice Calc, which is a spreadsheet program. This module is quite easy to learn if you have already familiar with Microsoft Office or some other spreadsheet programs, because LibreOffice will have more or less most of the important functions needed for the spreadsheet work. You can type anything here in this window, any number, any text, or even a date, and you can make a simple calculation using the function. For example, here you can make this cell minus to this cell, and it will give you a result. Or you can make some summarize of this table using a pivot table here, or you can even create a simple chart. So let's begin to create a new spreadsheet by click File, New Spreadsheet. To make things quicker, I will just copy the data to the blank spreadsheet that I have just created. Okay, I copy and then I paste the data here. So you have the raw data here. They include the member ID, name, sex, occupation, annual income, marriage status, order product price, payment due. I will show you some simple format here that I usually use. First, the header. I will make it different color to the other text. So I will just put it in yellow. And then I will give the table some borders. So you can select the border format here. So I will just put this one. So now it look more beautiful. And then I will want this number to be in the middle. So I click here and select in the middle. Okay. And if you want, let's delete this. Most of the spreadsheet program can do the autofill number, just like you type it one and then you click at the corner, click at the right corner, and then you fill down all of the cell, then it automatically fill the number for you in order. Okay, and here this is the payment due date. What I type is, for example, I type 6, 10, 18, and another one 6, 15, 18. If you don't like this kind of format, you can just click it here and then right click and find the format cells, and then you can choose date and select any format of the date that you like. You may not like all the number. This is a month, date, year with slash. You may like this one, so you just click it and then it change. And if I have the customer name and the payment due date, if I want to know what is the remaining day until the due date, so I will just type remaining days. In order to know what is the remaining days until the payment due, you will need to find the difference between the due date and today. So first, you need to find today. So you can just insert the column here. I click here, insert the column to the left. Okay, one column appears, so you can just type today and call the function today. I type equal and then today bracket, and then this will show what days is today. So you can just click at the right corner and then roll down. So all of the cells here have you can see here, this is the function on each cell that you roll the cursor down. So LibreOffice just fill the formula for you automatically when you roll the cursor down. Okay, so now you can just type the formula here. The remaining days is equal payment due date minus today. So enter. The remaining day is 1 day. And because you already have the formula here put inside this cell, so if you click at the corner and roll the cursor down with pressing the mouse, then and release, you will have the same formula here automatically filled in each cell. Wait, you can double click to see the formula in each cell too, and click escape button at the keyboard to exit this. Okay, now you have function today and you have function basic calculation to calculate the remaining day. Here I will just make it more beautiful by put the border. Let me put this in the middle in order to make it more beautiful. Okay, remaining days. And then we can make some filter also. Just click at the header and then click auto filter. Then the filter will show up. Select like if you want to see only the female, so you check on female and then click OK. So only female show up here. If you want both, just select all. Now the male type is checked. So once you click OK, everything will show up again. You can filter anything like here. If you like to see only single people, you just uncheck married and then click OK. So only people with single status show here. Also, you can sort. If you like to sort the data according to the remaining date, you can just click it here. This is sort ascending, this is sort descending, so just sort ascending here. So the remaining date is sort in ascending order, and all of the column follow this one too. So now Isabella, the member ID 10, now shift into the order number 2 because her remaining date is 3. Okay, and if I like to change it back, I can just click the member ID and sort ascending again, so it's go back. This is number, so maybe you like to do some formatting. This is the format number, so you have the decimal and also the comma, and you can just delete the decimal place, something like this. Okay, if you, there are also some other interesting format that you can put in here. So because this is the number, let's put it more graphic by press shift at the keyboard button and then roll the mouse down to select this and then click here conditional formatting. If you select the data bar, and I will just put the automatic. You can put the range, other range also, but here I will just put the automatic and then click OK. You will see that it represents how high is the number here. So by glance you can know that Lucas has the most annual income and Donald has the least income, something like that. You can do this also to this column, just press shift and then data bar. Okay, so it's very easy for you And also, if you have some remaining date in the negative region, let me just modify some data here. I will just put any due date that already exceed. Here I will just type June 2nd, 18. So here you see that the remaining date is already exceed. I will just put another one here. Just try June 1st, 18. And another one, May 25th, 18. So here we have 3% that already have the due date exceed. And if you select all of the cell here by press at the first row and then shift and then select the last cell and select conditional format. Select the data bar, or I will just change it in the range. Now I will just put it in value. Okay, both maximal, both minimal and maximum. I can just put the minimum value and the maximum value of the range. Here I will just put minus 30 as a minimum and put here 30 as a maximum. As you can see here, my remaining days is in this range, minus 30 until 30. Okay, here you can see that all of the remaining days that already exceed is in red. But you can also make it automatically. I will show you what if I make it automatically. Okay, put this minimum and maximum to automatic. And then here, the bar is taller on both sides. Next, I will show you other important function of the spreading sheet. Pivot table. You can make summary of all of this data by using the pivot table. You can just click here and press shift and click at the end of the column and the row and click here at data pivot table and create, and then choose current selection, press OK. This window will show up, and I will just show you an example of how I would like the data to summarize for me. I would like the spreading sheet to make some summary about my customer's occupation for me. So I will just drag the occupation here to the row fields. And then I will just put it here again. And I want the count, so I just double click here and change the function to count. And then if I press OK, here, LibreOffice already make some summary for me according to the occupation: accountant 2%, actress 2%, doctor 4%, farmer 3%, lawyer 2%, something like this. And let's try another pivot table example. Just select the data. You can click it here. Also, as a shortcut, insert pivot table is the same as you click at the menu bar above. Now I would like to know what is the average annual income of my customer separate by sex. Okay, I will just double click here and put it average. Okay, now it will summarize the average income of each sex. Also, I would like to count how many of my customers are female and how many are male. Okay, just drag it here and double click and put it count. And press OK. And you will see here, my female customer have an average income of about 81,000, but my male customer have an average income about 151,000, something like that. And the total of my female customer is 11 and the total of my male customer is 13, something like this. This is how you make a basic pivot table. Now let's try to create some basic chart. Let's come back to the sheet 1, which is the raw data sheet. I would like to make the chart about the annual income of each person and also the order product price of each person. I will just select the column B name and press Control, hold the Control and then click on the annual income and then click on the order product price. And now I will click Insert Chart. Once I click the Insert Chart, two windows will appear. The left hand side will be the window that you choose several data in. Like you can choose the chart type here, also the data range, data series, chart element. On the right hand side is your final chart will look like. Okay, let's select the chart type. You can choose several chart here and then wait for a while. The right hand side will show whatever it's supposed to look like. Okay, in this case I will choose the column chart, the normal one. On the data range I will change nothing. Data series I will change nothing also. For the chart element I will just put the title as customer data. You will see here that the customer data appear on the right hand side already. And on the x-axis here, you will see this is the name of the customer. I will just put name. You will see the exit title already appear on the right hand side window. And on the y-axis, I will put USD. And then once you wait for a while, USD will appear at y-axis. If you already satisfied, click finish. So this is how you create the simple chart. Okay, you can also create the chart from pivot table. For example, if I click on the pivot table sheet 2, I can show in the chart that how many of my customer is female and how many of my customer is male. First I have to copy the data here and paste it here. I will select this data and press Ctrl and then select this also. So these two columns are selected and then click Insert Chart. So two windows will appear. And in this example, I would like to change the chart type to be a pie chart. So I just click pie here and then there are so many types of pie chart. So I will just select this one, exploded pie chart. Okay, and then I will just change some chart element. Title would be set. Okay, and then finish. I can also add some information by right click at the pie chart and then put insert data labels. And now the number of the customer on each set present on the pie also. I can also put it in percentage by right click, format data labels. Now you can check show value as percentage and uncheck show value as number, otherwise it will show both and it will be pretty messy. Okay, now let's click OK. Here you can see that there are 54% of my customer is male and 45 is female. Okay, so I have already present you some of the basic functionality of LibreOffice Spreadsheet. You can do several things, just basic calculation, format pivot table, chart, sort, conditional formatting. Okay, so let's go to other module of LibreOffice, which is supposed to be presentation.